You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Jason Potter, my co-host for today. How you doing, buddy?
Good afternoon, everybody. Glad to be here.
All right. Amanda's down at Disney with the kids, having a good time. But we've got a great show lined up today. Let's check out the lineup we've got here so far. Right now, coming up, the Hollywood Minute, video of the day, and, of course, your celebrities, your favorite celebrity, maybe having a birthday. And the lineup today, Jason, what are we going to talk about?
Well, we've got Tommy from Coastline Pet Supply here. That's going to be wonderful to talk to him. And we've got Becky with the Champion Autism Network.
Yeah, plus, listen to this now. A lady author's here talking about a book she's just written. We're going to be talking about that. Plus, the chocolate walkover in Conway. Hillary's here. We're going to find all out about that, too. Now, Hollywood Minute coming up. We'll be right back.
Next year's Golden Globe Awards don't even have a date yet, but they do have hosts. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler are set to return in 2021 to host the Globes for the 4th time. The announcement came less than a week after Ricky Gervais hosted for the 5th, and he promised the last time.
Wait, am I going to be the story? No. No. I'm going to be the story. No.
If you were amazed at how Bombshell turned Charlize Theron into Megyn Kelly, you weren't alone. The Makeup Artists and Hairstylists Guild gave the film 3 honors at its 7th annual awards: Best Contemporary Makeup, Best Special Makeup Effects, and Best Contemporary Hairstyling. Joker received Best Period and/or Character Makeup, while Downton Abbey was honored for Best Period Hairstyling and/or Character Hairstyling. Last year's dispute between Ariana Grande and the Grammys appears to be water under the bridge. The singer and the award show both announced she's set to perform on the January 26th award show. Last year, Grande didn't perform or even attend after a dispute with show producers, reportedly over what songs she would sing. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
All right, welcome back, everybody. My co-host today, Jason Potter. Now, Jason, tell everybody what you do.
Good afternoon, Cecil. Thanks for having me again. I am the owner and broker in charge of Grand Strand Coastal Realty. Been here for 15 years and just help people buy and sell homes. Love it.
All right, that's good. All right, you're going to be a part of the show today. You're going to learn. You're going to be Amanda today, okay?
Wonderful. Maybe I'll have you on my next listing appointment. That'll be nice.
All right, here we go. All right, let's check this out now. The National Park of American Samoan Quarter shows a Samoan fruit bat mother hanging out with her pup. The Farm National Historic Site quarter depicts the studio of famous painter Julian Weir, and that's at the farm.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And you can also get the Salt River Bay National Historical Park and Ecological Preserve Quarter. That coin highlights the park's endangered mangrove forest. The coin for the marsh-billing Rockefeller National Historical Park shows a young girl planting of a Norway spruce seedling.
All right, and then finally, the Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve Quarter features the preserve's regal fertility butterfly. So check those coins out, and that's pretty neat there.
Interesting.
Yeah. We got a lot coming up today, some fun stuff on the show, but we want to talk about something else right now. We'd love to have you on our special cooking show. Now, if you can cook and you'd like to share your recipe with us, we want to have you on the show. We're doing them in February. So all you got to do is get in touch with me, cchandler@WPDE.com. We're going to have you on the show talking about your recipe, the food. We'll have you prepare the food, bring it in, and we're going to taste it, of course. But that's coming up in February. We've got 2 shows. We've already got a lot of people entering. So please call me here at the station or send me an email, and we'll get you lined up. All right. All right, Jason, I'm going to read the first part, and you're going to read the second part. You ready?
That sounds good.
Here we go. All right, today is Monday, January 13th, and this is Make Our Dreams Come True Day. And it's also
National Clean Off Your Desk Day. I think we all need that.
I'm in trouble there.
Oh,
Believe me, I am. All right, let's start off here with 1962 birthdays today. There he is, Trace Atkins, 58 years old, country singer, had more than 20 #1 hits. Ladies love cowboys, and he appeared on Hollywood squares also.
We've got Patrick Dempsey turning 54. Mr. Dreamy on Grey's Anatomy TV show, movies, Enchanted Dark of the Moon, and Transformers. was a juggler in high school?
How about that? 1977, there he is, Orlando Bloom. He's 43 years old. Lord of the Rings and Hobbit films and Pirate of the Caribbean series and Kingdom of Heaven. How about that? All right, let's check it out today. Today in history, it was 1972. The New Seekers were at #1 on the UK singles chart with I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing. You remember, in perfect harmony. The song started as a Coca-Cola TV ad, and it originally included the line, I'd like to buy the world a Coke. You remember that?
I don't
Wait a minute, you're too young. You don't remember that. That was 72. I'm sorry.
Right.
All right, let's do 2003 here.
Sure, the 30th American Music Awards, and Sheryl Crow and Eminem are winners back in 2003.
All right, you remember that, though. You can remember
I do remember that.
From the Know It All Department, wow. This is a wow one. Now, can you believe this? In 2017, banks made $34 billion in overdraft fees.
Amazing.
$34 billion.
Goodness gracious.
That's why the bank presidents ride around in those big cars, I reckon.
That's exactly right.
Wow. Boy, that's something. That's it from the Know It All Department today. We got a great show. Jason and I'll be right back with a lot more right after this.
Well, some of you are about to get wet if you're headed out for the lunch hour. Let's take a closer look in right now. This is live Doppler 15,000. A line of showers and storms making their way towards those of you in the PD, Bennettsville, very soon within the next 15 to 20 minutes. Notice the heavy rainfall. These are non-severe thunderstorms. Keep that in mind. However, notice this little bowing feature here. This is an indication that we certainly have some stronger winds right on the top end leading edge of this line. And this is headed into Rockingham and then moving into Scotland County. But the winds are not terribly high. We're talking about maybe a 35 to a 40 mile per hour wind gust isolated on this top end of this line here. Notice this line is also going to work its way into Hartsville, making its way with that heavy rain, also lightning associated with this line. And this, of course, is going to work its way mainly moving towards the north and northeast. Eventually, it's going to move into Bennettsville, into Laurinburg. If it holds together, it'll make its way towards Red Spring and Lumberton. This is not the only game in town. Let's look right now across parts of the coast here, getting closer towards Aner, not far from Conway. We have some showers pretty much just sitting here, and this is very heavy rainfall overhead there, certainly making for a tough drive through 501 if you're headed inland from Conway through Aner, headed towards Marion this afternoon. Here's a look right now along the beaches. Notice that fog is starting to lift as we move into your afternoon. Still very much warm out there. This is a live look from our sky cam coming in from North Myrtle Beach. No rain on the immediate coast, but the fog is enough to set you back this morning, but it's starting to lift as we speak. Temperatures will stay very warm as it is today, and certainly staying more like April, coming in at 75 for tomorrow, the same for Wednesday. And we'll start to let up a little bit more by Thursday because a front is going to work in Wednesday into Thursday, and we'll get a hit with those temperatures by Friday, but still we'll have that slight bump in temperatures. And these flowers are here because if we have more of these spring-like temperatures, we're going to have some early blooms. But then winter is going to claim its spot by the end of the weekend and come back with a vengeance. Cold weather will come back Sunday into Monday, a week from today. Temperatures will fall into the 50s and 40s for afternoon highs, overnight lows back into the 30s. So your 10-day forecast along the beaches, daily rain chances staying very warm. Not until the end of the weekend will dry out and cool off once again. And the same across the PD. Milder mornings. Oh, and by the way, the fog will be with us again, patchy dense fog for your Tuesday morning. So I'll be here with your morning forecast.
The following is paid for by Coastline Pet Supply.
And welcome back, everybody. Today we've got Tommy with Coastline Pet Supply. Hey, Tommy, good afternoon.
Boy, this guy knows everything about pets. Now, let me tell you, if there's anything you need to know of any kind of pets, he can tell you about it. All right, Tommy, let me see one of those sticks over there. What is that? What is that for? What is that?
That is a bully stick.
Yeah?
That sells for $20.
Okay.
Best thing to do is buy them like that and then cut them up. They last a pretty good while.
Yeah, don't give them the whole thing.
Yeah, 6, 8-inch ones runs around $8, so you can buy that for $20 and just cut it up. And, you know, save yourself some money. Then I have this one. This is a combination of chicken and rawhide. This runs like $3.99. You just
Cut them in half, break them in half?
Break them off what you want to give your dog to have, and they come in beef, chicken, and pork.
All right, now what we got over here? We can see these right here. You can kind of point them out.
These are our most popular dog treats. This is a soft treat by Bill Jack. It's got some liver in it and garlic. This is a dry, hard treat from Earthborn. It's gluten-free, grain-free. There's about 400 treats in there for $12.
Wow.
So
I've heard
very
of that
economical.
Earthborn holistic company. They're a good company.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Out of
good
Indiana.
to deal with. All right, what else you got there? What is this?
These are charcoal biscuits. I sell bulk biscuits. I got 12 different flavors and varieties. They're $3.99 a pound, and you can just mix and match and see what your dog likes. And the next time you can come back and say, well, they like this. This is made out of charcoal. A lot of people use these for dogs that have gas. They help cut down the dog's gas. So,
you might need to get your dog some of those.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell them what that is, Tom.
That's a pig ear. That's another very popular treat. They run like $1.49. A deer antler. Not all dogs like them, but the ones who do love them. And they're expensive, but they last a very long time. So they're a wonderful one to use. This is a tendon out of a cow's neck.
What?
So it's very hard. It will soften up when they chew on it, but they're like $3.25. And they're real good for puppies, teething, that type thing.
Is that like a treat, or is that a treat? Okay.
And then that's a sow bone.
Okay.
From a hog. The bone doesn't splinter like pork bones and chicken bones. So a dog can gnaw on it, eat it, and everything's fine. So
All right, how about pets? What kind of pets you got coming in right now?
Gosh, just about sold everything out this weekend.
Really?
Should have some ferrets in. I think I got a couple of rabbits, some guinea pigs, and of course we got a bunch of fresh and saltwater fish, but we'll be getting more stuff in on Thursday.
Now, Tommy, where can they find you at?
We're at 3530 Northgate Drive there at the old back gate of the air base near CC's Pizza and CVS Pharmacy.
Right there at you, buddy.
Yeah.
And the man, if you want to know something, take your pet in. Tommy does not mind. Bring your pet in the store.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, better than people.
Wonderful.
Thanks,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, buddy. All right.
Well, we've got more coming up. Stay with us.
And welcome back, everybody, to Carolina and Company Live. All right, now we're going to talk Champion Autism Network's here. Now, they got coming up Night of Champions Chef Challenge. Now, this is coming up January 21st, and it's going to be at the Crown Reef. And I'm talking about a lot of chefs, Jason. Let's talk to about it.
Well, I'm excited to learn about it. Tell us a little bit about what you got going on.
So it's our gala event, black tie optional, and this year we have savory and sweets categories. Last year it was all lumped into one. So we have 11 chefs, 6 savory, 5 sweet, competing for People's Choice and Celebrity Judges' Choice.
And the people coming, they'll vote on it. Is that right?
They will vote, yes. So you get to vote for your favorite sweet chef or your favorite and your favorite savory chef, and we're really excited about it. This year it's a Casablanca theme. It's going to be colorful, joyful. We have ambient jazz in the background, silent auction, open bar, super shishi. If you're a foodie, you don't want to miss this event.
Oh my gosh, that sounds wonderful.
It should be fun, and so you can purchase tickets at championautismnetwork.com. We have tables of 8. Of course, if you want to sponsor or purchase a table, that would be wonderful. We're still accepting silent auction items if anybody would like to donate and be recognized by this crowd. And it's at the Crown Reef and begins at 6:30 on Tuesday, January 21st.
All right, now what are some of the dishes they're going to be making? Do you know
I
yet?
don't know.
You don't know yet? That's what I was wondering.
Sometimes they will announce it, but it's kind of like the best kept secret. The only thing the chefs really want to know is if somebody else, like say somebody wants to do scallops, and we say we have two or three others. So we're kind of working through that, but it should be a really great event. We're super excited.
Tell them about Champion Autism. Y'all had something over the weekend. How'd it go?
We did. We had the Canned Country Jam on Saturday. It was amazing. My son got up and played 2 songs with Greg Rolls. We raised close to $5,000, which was a blessing.
That is super.
Tatum Insulation donated $1,000 at the event, and then Core Stools did a match to the 50-50 raffle and the guitar raffle. We had a guitar signed by all the performers, including my son. They let him sign it too. So it was just a wonderful day, and we're looking forward to next year already. We're going to need a bigger venue.
know it.
which
How about,
happens to us every year.
all right, tell them, Champion Autism, tell them what y'all do exactly.
We provide traditional family experiences modified for those with autism. A lot of our, people with autism become overstimulated, have tantrums and meltdowns, and it makes the family not want to leave the house. So by curating these environments for them, everybody can leave the house with confidence, and they're with a group of people who get it and understand.
Everybody can have a good time.
Yeah, so our movies, a lot of our fundraising goes to pay for the movies, which we want to be free. And of course, all of our events are available at championautismnetwork.com or our Facebook page as well. So we have a great time. And training hotels and restaurants and venues on the needs and accommodations of our families. And we're going national into 15 markets in Q1.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yes, we're pretty excited.
Great job, Becky.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
We got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we've got Hillary Howard with a chocolate run here in Conway coming up in a couple of weeks. Please tell us a little
Yeah,
bit.
well, we're
this is
not
so
running.
cool. They're gonna walk.
Yeah.
We are walking.
Now I may be able to participate.
So February 1st in downtown Conway is our annual chocolate walk, and it is just this coveted thought after event we do downtown. So we have about 40-ish businesses downtown Conway that create a chocolate something, and people tour around from each business, and you can taste the chocolate creation. So I had to make some of my list of some of my favorites. Okay,
that's all right.
So one of the most interesting ones, we got a white chocolate lavender popcorn.
Ooh.
All right, that one's pretty good. Of course, chocolate bacon is always my favorite. Dark chocolate, white chocolate, milk chocolate, and Heritage Baby View that does ultrasounds, for families. They are doing chocolate pickles. So, we're talking very unique things. This isn't just candy and cookies and brownies. It is unique things, around 40 different places you can visit. And okay, but you're not eating a meal, it's a chocolate taste.
Chocolate, right.
But fun for all ages, and a great way to discover all the shops
And
in downtown Conway.
this fills up quickly. Now people
It
need
does.
to get in
That's
touch
why
with
I'm
you
so
now.
glad I'm here today. If you love chocolate and you love Conway, you need to go ahead and get your tickets right now. It's
right
$20,
now.
conwayalive.com, because we will be sold out beforehand.
What a great way for people to get
love
involved.
it.
The shops and restaurants all participating.
Well, and you know what? This formula really works in our downtown. It gets people circulating, understanding more about the merchants and what they have to offer, and they get to build an independent relationship with the merchants as well. And the business owners get to be creative. It's sort of a competition now, I got to be honest, between all of them about what are you making? What are you making? No one take my chocolate bacon. So I actually had someone this weekend did a new twist on chocolate bacon. They're like, does it cut it? Do you think we can do it? So yeah, we excited every year. February 1st. So conwayalive.com. Check it out.
All right, something I got. You always got something going on. Every month there's something going on in downtown Conway.
Right.
You're having to think all the time, Hillary. You're coming up with stuff all the time.
Well, we have the Chocolate Walk in February, and then coming up in March, we're working with Coastal Carolina University for a Gullah Heritage event, the first weekend in March.
Yeah.
And the second weekend in March, we have Hero Day, where families can bring the little ones to get autographs from our local heroes. So those are just some of the things come up. And we did wine this past weekend. So, just come downtown. There'll be
Last year's
happening.
hero?
Last year's hero, Ed Piotrowski, winner.
That's right. He was a good guy.
Yes.
Hillary, thank you.
Thank you. I
We do
appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you for being with us. Coming up more right after this.
And welcome back. We love to have authors on the show. There's all kinds of stories, all kind of books they've written. A little different today. This is something that may help you raise money. What are we talking about?
What a great idea.
I know
What
it.
a great cause.
We are talking about nonprofit organizations and trying to help executive directors like myself and nonprofit directors all across the country, I don't care where they are, that are up at night trying to figure out how do I find other sources of revenue to keep the doors of my church open, right?
Yeah.
And so
Show the book. Turn it around. There you go.
forging effective public-private partnerships is 5 steps to pitch, plan, and promote corporate day of service projects. So let me tell you a little bit about what that is.
Please.
So I spent 16 years in corporate America and another 10 plus in the nonprofit sector. So I kind of understand both sides of the coin. And when I was in the corporate sector, we used to work in the community and try to find organizations that were doing phenomenal work that we could support. Nonprofit organizations, since I've been a part of one for years, do all this awesome work. But sometimes we're so far under the radar, nobody knows we exist. And so we're relying upon these grants. And what if that major grant goes away? So let me speed this up. So what we want to help people do with this book, and it used to be a workshop that I used to teach that I turned into a book. so that a nonprofit can reach out to some of the nation's largest corporations, and that's even synonymous. Maybe it's just a local company right in your backyard, and reach out to them and say, hey, let's work on this specific project. And this particular project, let's say it is a holiday gift drive, right? And we want 10 of your employees or 20 of your employees to come out, help us wrap these gifts, sort them out, and donate them to a local group home, charity. Maybe it's a food drive, whatever it is. So I walk you through 5 steps. First of all, because I'm going to go through this quickly.
Go through.
First one is come up with the scope of your project. Is it a holiday gift drive? Is it a food drive? What is it that you're asking for? Number 2, do your research. So if you want to reach out to Target, you're going to ask Target something a little bit different than you're going to ask Comcast or WPDE.
Know what you're talking about, of course.
You got to know what you're talking about. Do your homework. Number 3, assemble your team. Now, I come from a marketing background, so it's a first sale, second sale. The first sale is the group that's going to reach out. The second sale is the group that's going to actually implement the project. And then we're going to wrap it up. Number 4, the actual project itself, and 5 is follow-up. So all of those together is an opportunity for you to figure out how you can make it on.
It can help nonprofits.
It's going to help nonprofits.
We appreciate you being here.
Thank you. I just wanted to
Thank
provide
you so much.
some tools.
Tell them where you can find it. We're going to find it.
Stagingexecs.com, STAGINGEXECS.com, or leontineanglin.info.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
We got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. All right. We had a great time today. Jason, did you have fun?
So much fun. You think they'll have us back tomorrow?
Could be a possibility. You never know. We don't pay, though. You understand that, don't you?
I know. I heard about that.
Thanks so much for joining us. Tomorrow we got another great show coming up. A lot of fun stuff. You can always learn something by watching this show. Monday through Friday at noon. We hope you'll be back. Thanks a lot. Tell them bye, Jason. See you later.
See you tomorrow.